is going to be split, right? I think for RNG, as you say, playing towards Nautilus, playing towards the hooks to get this guy's ahead is going to be your best bet in the early stages. But for Jace, you want to make sure he can get this lead.
But this could just be a dead Jace. Owner's not here to cover.
They got the setup. How many stacks? Already close enough to get the stacks down. Trying to follow up a little bit more. Leaping forward. Zay is now flashing out to safety, but here comes the Viego. It's too little. It is too late. First blood for RNG.
This play. Breathe has the flash. Zeus has a decent wave in terms of slow stacking, but this will push into Breathe. I think he's happy just staying back here.
On the experience chart. Breathe now walking away. Trying to step back here. Good auto attacks, but they don't really have the follow-up. Breathe holding on, it looks like, to the parry. Knows that he's fine and just walks out.
There comes Way, though. This is what they're waiting for.
Double 5. Can move in. Can they find the stun on a single target? That's 1, 2, 3 stacks going on to Zeus. Looking for the fourth. Looking to lock him down. Catch it in midair. It's a freeze frame moment. It's a 2v2. The grand challenge has been issued, and T1 cannot answer.
RNG are free to start it up. They're very worried about a quick turn going on towards T1. So they will just back away instead, look for the cross map, and pick up the first dragon.
Cross map coming in, like you said, will always favor the Herald naturally, so RNG are probably pretty happy with this trade. Way can just clear his top camps out as well, and I mean, will we see a Herald top again, similar to game 1, where getting your top laner ahead is everything? Way has a couple of options. Number 1, place it top and get Breathe ahead. Number 2, place it bot and get Gala back into an even state up against Gumayushi with this CS deficit.
Yeah, I'm wondering if their RNG are actually
Cancelled on the spot. If that followed up, maybe Xiaohu could have looked for the kill, but anyway, RNG focusing top.
Coming up.
Going to be looking here, going under the towers. Ace is alone.
Perfect mark location to try to finish the job. Grand challenge, 1 reset, already healing up. Owner stepping forward, but there's no follow-up. All he can do is clear the wave.
I mean, this is heartbreaking.
Owner, another stun! Has the ulti, desperate to try and find a kill, but playing with fire to even step up there.
Historic organization, they stick. Players like Gala as well.
Stepping forward, that's the stun. Gonna get the E follow, but it's gone. Where's the... No follow. He's not gonna chase, they're not gonna over-push. They don't want to over-commit.
Still have the Herald. I wonder if they're going to drop it. Yeah, they are. So they are going to go for mid plate. The problem we have here is T1 can collapse really quickly. They have bot push. Faker's going on the Xiaohu.
Back Xiaohu, they burst down Xiaohu. They get the reset, and they will find one. Owner taking away the body is now the Silas. Can leap into way, but the chain's not connecting is big. Can reset now, wants to continue, wants to keep it going. Owner looking for redemption in the early game, trying to take out Way, but in the tower is too much. He cannot die. But Way playing like a magic. On the edge. He knows he's overcommitted. Owner caught in no man's land. Barrier tries to save his jungler, but it is not enough.
Already completed at the second dragon spot.
Does RNG contest? Breed spacing. He has unleashed teleport as well. Zeus is going to match him because he knows he needs to be ready in case RNG pull the trigger on this dragon. Xiaohu's getting midway mid. Gala fishing around. RNG slowly walking up. No vision though. No TP flank wards. The way he just queues over with no flash. And T1 are just going to give it up right in their face. Gala's moving up. Faker's on midwave.
It's so hard. Carrier doesn't have his ultimate. He has no great team fighting tools. They just
Safe, knowing that Xiaohu had that TP advantage, he's not actually able to contest that top wave, so they will just move in over towards the Rift Herald. T1 respond with the turn on bot in.
Yeah, and what I'm talking about dropping waves, Ming just left bot lane around 10 seconds ago and ran straight towards top. He knows that tower's dead. There's no point contesting 2v2. Make sure you cross map, and they will pick up this Herald. I think this will go towards mid.
Try and pick up one for yourself, but at the moment T1 doing a great job of contesting side lanes. Zeus.
grand challenge issue. 1, 2, and 3 standing against the wall, but he still might just get taken down to the skies. Thundering blow. Where's it gonna go? It's just not enough. He's standing. Oh, they're auto attacking. They're doing. He flashed, and I'm not sure why, but it doesn't matter because Breed taking the air from the lungs of Zeus.
A bit of a questionable flash, but you take those. Solo kill Zeus on the Jace, and now Faker looking for Xiao, who will dash away. Massive kill there for the RNG top side because that'll net them at tier 1. It might net them at tier 2 if Wave pops the Herald down here. Owner's on his way up, but Wave decides against it. They get the push and they're going to back away, or are they just going to help the push to make sure Owner can't find Breathe?
And again, we cannot sing the praises of Breathe enough. Blind picked the Fiora, Zeus picked his signature pick into it, and he is still finding such massive advantages. Individual 1v1s, we talk about it. Baker now stepping forward, dashing through, looking to go back in, looking at the healing dagger, running, taking his soul, coming low, no, in style. He barely...
He lost a lot of his confidence, he said, but now it's him who's the reliability.
Zeus slowed again, another grand challenge, but it's just not fair. Way and Breathe just bullying the top.
Will get this tower. I don't know if he'll get out though.
Xiaohu now has to try and run away. What ulti is he going to take here? Buying a bit more time. Zaya ult, of course, to get to safety, but they've still got so many cooldowns. He's still dashing. The gale force forward. He goes in. He goes golden. There's got to be no way. The healing will not be enough. Getting more money, but as you highlighted already, RNG kicking this off. Ming Just trying to protect, just trying to stop Owner from getting into the pit. They have to retreat here.
Take back vision on this top side and make sure there's no trade for T1.
Yeah, T1 just fake pressuring their way in there. You know, the proto belts from Faker to make Gala think twice about stepping up. He was never really going to commit in the first place. Pressure bot, so T1 have a window to look for Xiaohu with no flash.
Going to overload the side lane. 4 members committed here. Xiaohu needs to find a way out, needs to find the angle for the perfect execution. Dash 1, and now immediately leaping out. He's trying to get out. He cannot do it. That's the pick, but it's already started in the mid lane. They're out for blood. Zeus, the weakest member of the team, now knocked down.
No flash on Zeus. Good response there from RNG. Here comes the mid push. T1 all have the base, and when they arrive back to base, RNG can peel towards bot. They can peel back towards the Baron.
About T1 trying to take the Baron now, instead turning their sight towards the Soul, but will it just be a trade of major objectives?
Smart by T1. If they can rush this one down, then this will be a beneficiary for them because they can start to look for towers. They don't really care about Cloud Soul. Doesn't help too much in combat. They're going to burn it down. Ways on the way, but I don't think any time.
1K getting lower. T1 to get the Baron, but can they take the fight? Here comes Yao, who's stolen the Renan ultimate, now leaping under the backside. Zaya locked up a Guma.
Look away!
Guma, as they fight in, they have to do it. Guma now moving forward, away on the backside. T1 pulling back, they're retreating. It's masterful for now. Guma standing strong. Guma still with all the up and available. If anyone could turn it, it's him. And RNG are pushed back. They cannot afford to fight into the Zaya. They have to walk away. They have to concede the Baron. They will not get both objectives, and T1 are out for blood. T1 has to be made so incredibly quickly, and you can see RNG now firing back, looking to lock up Baker, looking to take him out. He's leaping back to safety, but they will find him. They will hit the CC they need. Meanwhile, on the top side, Tier 2 is being broken, and RNG
has died. Everyone's coming towards this dragon. RNG have started it up. T1 looking for an angle.
T1 won't be caught sleeping at the wheel, but they're going to be forced to make a decision soon. They don't have the TP advantage, and already there's a Silas on the top side. They know that they have to force this objective.
TikTok.
Or the game will fall away from them. It's a slow take on the Elder for either side of the stage of the game. TP now coming in. We're looking for the full-on 5v5. The pullback feathers are already down. If they get to the backside, if they get onto Gumi, it could all fall apart. But already, the ult is massive. The hostile takeover is big. Shadow on the backside. No! No, T1, how can you make this happen? You are absolutely slaughtering RNG. T1, when it matters, they stand, they deliver, and breathe. All the lane team built will fall away as T1 take the fight.
With 3 members of T1 still standing, they will turn towards the Elder Dragon as New York erupts, and T1 find the fight they need against RNG.
What a miraculous fight. Faker buying time. Gumayushi untouched. Keria falls towards the end against Breed, but T1 cannot close this game out. They're going to get an Elder. They're going to move towards this Baron as well. RNG might have thrown it all away. The golds will be even now. Yes, you have the Soul, but 2 huge major buffs over to T1. When they reset and come back out on the map, they're going to force their way through the base.
And the confidence from T1 there to run through the jungle, know that RNG are on it, because they spotted Xiaohu and Breeze on that top side.
T1 have clawed their way back in.
We're starting to get to the point, as you say, where it doesn't matter. Everyone's hitting late game build. 5 items for Zeus, nearly at his GA. Xiaohu!
Xiaohu running and cut down!
That was the L.
Ushering in this wave, ready to end the game right here. Keria standing behind him. He has the hostile takeover. The ult still up for Guma. I just don't see the angle. Now they're stepping forward. Owner finding the lockup. Ming now taking out. Hostile takeover. Going to zone Gala out of the fight. He can return with the ultimate if he wants to, but it might be too late. T1, no lockup. Owner now getting knocked down. Hostile takeover gone. Have T1 overstayed their welcome. 1 tower going to fall. T1, what is the next call? GA already coming out. The knockup hitting multiple members. Keria getting locked up on the backside. Way stepping forward. Breathe down. But no, Gala. Gala's still standing. T1, they take him out. They take Gala. RNG, but it's Breathe versus the world.
Xiaohu's back, he can still hold on. He takes the ultimate from the Zaya, but can it be enough? Xiaohu, you need to save RNG!
EV1, he goes up, he comes down.